A Somerset High School janitor remains held on bail tonight after being arraigned on child pornography charges. A not guilty plea was entered for 34-year-old Miguel Pereira in court today. And now we're learning more about the charges against him and what police reportedly discovered at his home. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School, where parents are already voicing their concerns. Kate?
Well, Shannon, earlier today I was inside Fall River District Court for Miguel Pereira's arraignment, and shortly after I got a copy of the police report. In it, it says that police last night searched his home and found at least one computer with evidence of child pornography. Shortly after that, they came here to the high school where they arrested Pereira during his 3 to 11 shift as the janitor. 34-year-old Miguel Pereira, a husband and father of a 4-year-old girl, now in police custody, held on $5,000 cash bail. Eyewitness News was in Fall River District Court Thursday morning for his arraignment on 2 counts of child pornography.
1 count of possession of child pornography, 1 count of distributing material of a child in a sexual act.
Assistant District Attorney Kyle McPherson asked for Pereira to be held on $10,000 cash bail. Pereira's attorney asked for him to be released, citing his clean criminal record and lack of money to post bail. Somerset Police Chief George McNeil said Pereira had been a janitor at Somerset Berkeley Regional High School for about 5 weeks at the time of his arrest while he was working Wednesday night.
Corey is very limited on what it does, criminal offender record information, so if they don't have a record, we're going by that. Yeah. When they're hired in a particular situation like that for a school.
At student pickup Thursday, one parent shared with us a statement the school district sent to her about the arrest.
At this time, there does not appear to be any involvement of any high school student. The custodian has been placed on leave pending the district's receipt of further information regarding the status of this matter.
Pereira's arrest was the result of an investigation by the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, operated by the Department of Homeland Security. According to court documents, agents found child pornography at an IP address that traced back to Pereira's house in Somerset. As part of his bail, Pereira is ordered no contact with children under the age of 14, that's unsupervised, and also no access to computers. New at 6 o'clock tonight, you'll hear from one of his neighbors and more from the school department. Live in Somerset, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
We also have new details on the school janitor facing child pornography charges.
Miguel Pereira appeared in court this morning following his arrest last night at Somerset Berkeley High School. And new at 6, we're hearing from one of Pereira's neighbors.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joins us live with those new details from Somerset with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom. Kate?
Well, I spoke with Somerset Police Chief George McNeil at police headquarters, just one building down from where we are live at the high school tonight. He said about a week ago, investigators found child pornography with an IP address that linked them to Miguel Pereira's house. That house in Somerset was searched last night. No one saw it coming.
He's never been in trouble. He's never been arrested.
34-year-old Miguel Pereira, a father and a husband, was ordered held on $5,000 cash bail, charged with 2 counts of child pornography.
I didn't ever expect to have someone like this in my neighborhood, I guess. So that is scary for me.
One of Pereira's neighbors, who didn't want to be identified, was shocked to hear that around 7:30 Wednesday night, agents from the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, operated by Homeland Security, searched Pereira's home computers.
It was determined through analysis of that computer that there was child pornography on that computer.
Pereira was then arrested Wednesday night during his shift as a janitor at the high school. In a statement, the superintendent said in part, quote, employment in the Somerset Berkeley Regional School District is contingent upon a successful background check, which includes a state query and a national fingerprint background check. All hiring procedures were appropriately followed for this individual. And Chief McNeil told me that even if Pereira does post bail and is out, he would be on administrative leave from his job until further notice. Live in Somerset, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.